shoulder back to your knee before he comes forward with his foot. Yes, that's lovely. And let him walk for a second. And what you have to do is you have to ride him extremely symmetrical at this stage. And again, it's not traction or anything, but I'm going to help him to be able to get a little more symmetrical. Very good. Okay, let's pick him up again. And as you walk again, Christine, think about the hindquarters keeping that nice long stride, but the shoulders taking the stride and lifting it a little more straight up and down, almost in a little bit of a piaffe feeling in the front end. And of course that's not what you want, but that's the feeling you want, while letting the hindquarters take a nice long stride. Yes! And you feel him. Can you feel him when he gets even like that?
Yes.
Okay, great. So when I say yes, you can feel the difference?
Yes, and all of a sudden I feel like I have a horse in each corner.
Yeah, exactly. And it's as simple as letting him figure out how to attach his hindquarters. Yes. And again, we always have this thing about forward in our heads. But forward means rhythm and tempo. It doesn't just mean, running off the ground. And let me tell you, boy, did I make a lot of that mistake with young horses. So that's why I can tell you, because I made all those mistakes. You just run them around because you think that the more forward the better. But actually, trying to ask him to do slower quality work will really help him to gain that coil and that suspension that he needs. Okay, then you can trot. Keep your reins still. Your hands are really lovely. They're so good about making that change to stay together and steady, right? And I can shorten my reins a little bit more. And again, thumbs together at the center of his neck. You're riding really, really straight, which is very good. Around your corner, he still wants to throw. Very lovely. Slow his front end down just a little bit. That's it. And then try to keep your hands together a little shorter with the reins. And now a little flexion to the right. That's it. A little too far. There. That's it. And now just keep it. That's enough. There you go. Just a little bit. That's it. And if he raises his head up, if he raises his head up and he flexes right, then try to do a little more slowly. Now flexing left or to the inside just a little bit. There you go. See if he'll just reach a little more. Yeah, that's right. And then your counter flex to the right. Oh, now your flexion, your true flex to the left a little. Little off your left leg now. Little off your left leg. Now counter flex to the right, a little off your right leg, just a little tiny leg heel feeling. That's it. He took you so literally, you're flexing right and you went to the wall, that's why I didn't laugh. There you go, there, a little bit of right leg, that's lovely. Now right leg around the corner, right leg, a little right flexion, lovely. Feel his left shoulder come up? Lovely, that's better, that's better. Now when you true flex, don't let his head get lower. Remember the concept we talked about, how you have the bit always in exactly the same spot, the same distance, the same height from the ground? That's what you want. Now flex him left and don't let him take the bit lower as he flexes left. Oh, see him take it lower? See, and you're already teaching him that a little bit, so be careful. Don't teach him that. You should be able to flex left without that. Right. Feel the bounce and suspension. Cool. There it is. Now flexing right leg. That's it. Oh, now the bit got higher. There. Good riding. Come on, sweetheart. You got to move and go at the same time. That's it. Now flex left. He just walked for about 5 minutes. He could have pulled that. Good. Lovely. There's the lift. Change direction. Flex him a little right. Flex him a little left. Whatever it takes to keep him from falling on that left shoulder. A little flexion right. Little right. No, right flexion to turn left. Cool. Very well done. There. Feel the bounce. Good ride. You flex him a little left here. A little left leg. Very lovely. Good. Good. That's it. And flex him a little right. There's a bit too much left. Okay? Did you see how it started to come just in the head rather than through the body? So don't be worried about the quantity, worry about the quality. A little flexion to the left. Cool. That's it. Little left leg. Now just a little leg yield off the wall. No more left flexion. Do it more off your left leg. That's it. A little bit of right rein actually there at that moment. So he doesn't overflex left. Yep. Flexion left, but don't overflex left, and leg yield off the wall. Good. 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 And that will catch up his hindquarters to his shoulders. Very nice. Very nice. And then a little flexion right. Now a little flexion left. That's it. And one more time off the wall. Little flexion left. Hold, keep the right rein though. He should stride into the right rein. You should feel him get deeper into the right rein. Now change directions. We'll do it the other side. You should feel him get deeper into the rein that he is leg yielding into. Does that make sense?
Yep.
If he's getting deeper into the flexion rein, then he's leaning on it. Okay, very good. Rein could be a little shorter. Hands could still be just a little steadier. Thumbs do not move. Don't let your posts move your hands. Good. And now a little flexion left here. That was good. Don't let the feet get lower. That's it. And not too low. That's it. And flexion right. And then when you can, a little leg yield. And he should get deeper to the left rein. Left rein comes straight back. Right rein comes a little right. Good riding. Don't let him get deeper and lower. That's it. He's got to stride up to the contact. And see, I'm addressing those issues that you were talking about by giving you an exercise. So the leg yield away from the wall, little flexion right, and he's got to step up into that left rein. Right hand goes right, left rein comes straight back. There. That was correct. Little flexion left now. Don't let him get lower. See, I'm just testing the waters. All right, when I ask you to flex him left at the end of that leg yield, if he dives down and gets too low, then the leg yield wasn't as good as we thought it was. So it's just a test of the waters, okay? Or it just is degraded at the end. Good. Now when you flex him left, keep him up there. Beautiful. There. That was super. Super. One more and we'll let him rest. Flexion right, his leg goes over into the left rein, and then when he's corrected to the left rein, then you can flex him left and he's going to reach for it in the proper way. You see what I mean? Oops. That's it. And a little bit of right leg there so he doesn't go out, and let him walk. Okay, why was he getting sassy? Is he getting tired? What was that all about? Anything or nothing to worry about? He's kind of swishing his head, his tail, and lifting his head a little. Nothing to worry about? Okay. I didn't know if I was doing too much of it. But that was a really good way to get him a little more, like you say, correctly to the bridle rather than just